Hello and welcome to another workout 30, 20, 16, 10. So we've done this before, you know how it goes. The first round we've got 30 reps. Second round through we've got only 20, then it goes down to 16, and then the final round is only 10 reps of everything. So sometimes we're alternating an exercise and sometimes we have just 30 reps of one thing all the way through in this first round. So let's just get it warmed up. So I'm just going to take it here to a little jump rope. Just going to take it here. Just kind of get your body warmed up a little bit. We're doing some cardio. And I'm going to add a little heel tap with that. Just heel tap to the front. And if you want, you could always take that down here and just take it to a march. If you don't want to do the jack, a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Let's just step and twist side to side. And I'm just kind of swinging that front arm just kind of around a little bit, getting a little upper back stretch in there. 2 and 1. All right, we're going to bring those feet wide, and I'm going to do a sumo squat here, so just down and up. My hands are on my hips, just for balance. It's okay if you're not going super deep right now. We're just getting the body warmed up. So just working through some of that range of motion. Let's do 2 more. Good. Now I'm going to do that adductor stretch. So I'm going to come here and reach other side. And it's okay if you want to put both hands on your thigh right here, or you can reach down to the floor. Keep your head up and your chest up a little bit. It's okay if you're not going all the way to the ground. Just getting that nice stretch in that inner thigh, side to side. Good. Let's go ahead and take our shoulders, just going to roll them forward. We are going to get some shoulder work today. Biceps, triceps, quads, hamstrings. We're working it all. We got nice finisher with an ab exercise and a glute exercise. So this one is really a whole body workout. All right, let's just open it up here. Couple chest openers. Let's get the back warmed up. Get the chest warmed up, side to side. And up. All right, so let's get started. The first one is a side-to-side squat. So eventually when we do 16 and 10 reps, we're going to jump this like a jumping jack. But for now, we're just going to take it out to the side. And I'll show you one option. You can go here, step, other side, in, or if you want to, you can add a little skip in the middle. So you're going to go out, skip, out, skip. So I'm just sort of like pendulum swinging my legs right there. So that's actually what I'm going to do. If you want to do the step out and step out, you can do that as well, because we got 30 reps, so it's going to be cardio for sure. So I'm going to start. We're going to go to this side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. Do that little pendulum hop. 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you keep that chest up. 7, 8. Push the butt back. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, starting to burn. 15, halfway there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. You got it. 10, 9. Keep getting low. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Nice job there. All right, so I'm going to grab a light set of weights, which for me today, I think my light ones, I'm going to go with 5s. So if you've got a set of 2s, 3s, I'm going to try it with 5s, so go for it. I am going to probably bump this up to like an 8 or a 10 for when we go down to our smaller rep sets. But we have a bicep curl, so my feet are just hip width apart. My elbows are in. I'm going to do a bicep curl. Then I'm going to rotate my hands so my palms are down. I'm going to lift up to shoulder height and then come back up for the bicep curl. So make sure you're rotating in between. I'll show you from the side. So my palms are towards the front. I do my bicep curl. I'm going to switch my arms, switch my hand position, lift, and then lower. You ready? We've got 30 total. All right, 5, 6, 7. Start with that bicep curl, palms up. Flip it, lift, down, and flip, bicep curl, and flip, front raise, and flip, bicep curl, and flip, front raise. So if you feel like you're leaning back at all with either one of these, remember you could always kickstand your feet. 4, and up, bicep curl, flip, raise, 5, and up, flip, rotate, bicep, 6, up, rotate, up, 7, there's a lot of these, and 8, this is what we call a burnout, because you're getting high amount of reps with a low amount of weight. Here's 9. You could even do this without weight if you feel like you're really fatiguing by the time we get to about 15. You can just drop the weights and just do the motion. That's totally cool too. 11, keep it going. Rotate. You can take this a little slower if you need to. 12, I've got lightweight, so I am kind of breezing through these a little bit. 13, almost halfway. 14, by the time we get to 10 reps, you're like, oh, thank God, right? 15, halfway. Rotate. I am feeling it. There it goes. It like kicked in right there. 17. Rotate. Flip. 18. And make sure with these, you're only going right about your shoulder height. I know they're light. I know they're light weights, so you're going to feel like you can go way higher than that. You're going to feel like you can go way up there. Don't do it. Just make sure you're keeping right in line. 21. With your shoulders almost right underneath or just right in line with your shoulders. 3, almost there. Make sure you're squeezing your elbows into your rib cage. Don't let those elbows swing. Your arms and your shoulders are gonna want to help you get those biceps engaged. 6. I'm counting this right. I'm talking while I'm doing this. 27. I need like a counter. I need to hire somebody to sit by the camera and count. 28. That's what all the big wig professionals do. 29. Last one. And 30. Woo! Should be feeling that for sure. Okay. So this next one I'm going to show you from the side. It's called a Russian deadlift or an RDL if you've seen it like that. So I would suggest you grab a chair if you feel like you might need help with your balance, because this is all about the balance. So I've got one leg. I'm going to put my hands on my hips or my hands in front. You can put them to the side. Again, you can grab a chair. So I'm going to keep this bottom leg pretty straight. It could be a little bit bent, but you want to engage the back of the hamstring, okay? So I'm going to go forward, and as I'm in this position, my stabilizing leg is getting the work. I'm going to straight line from my head to my toe, and then I'm going to come right back. You ever see like those little birdie things that like drink the water and they go like, whoop, whoop? That's kind of what you're imagining you are right now. So you're here, you're going to engage those abs, come down about halfway, and then back up. So if you feel like you can't go that far forward, I would rather you stay in one line and just take it here and just keep the spine in one straight line, because that's going to be more effective than you doing something like this, where you're dipping your front and your leg is not going in line with you. So just keep that in mind. So we've got 15 on one side, 15 on the other, 30 total. Go ahead and pick whatever side you want to start on. Here we go. We're going to do that dip and back up. And again, you should feel this on the back part of your hamstring, where your hamstring meets your butt. That's where you're getting that work. 3, 4, and my head is moving with my body. I'm not keeping my head up, putting my spine in line. Well, that's really hard to do. 6, 7, you're really going to feel that hamstring engage. 8, 9, and again, I'm moving through this rather quickly. We're trying to keep that heart rate up. 10, 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good. So this leg that was holding you up should be like on fire right now. If it's not, I don't know. Go back and do it again. Hopefully you'll feel it by the time we get through this. I'm switching sides right here. Here we go. 1. Balance training is so important. 2. We really don't realize how much we use our balance throughout the day. 4, 5, and also you're working all the small little muscles in your feet, in your ankle, all those stabilizing muscles that help us when we wear high heel shoes. And 8, 9, 10. I always say that I like to train my body for the winters around here, because when it's slippery out and you're walking on ice, 2 more. You want to have agility, you want to have balance, right? You want to have all of the things that are going to help you to get through ice and snow and all those things so that you can keep your balance and not fall and injure yourself, right? Okay, so we are going to move down to the floor for the next set of exercises. We've got a plank, and we've got one knee in, one toe tap. So like this, if I'm in a plank on the ground, I've got knee up, and then I've got a toe tap to the side. Knee up, toe tap to the side. So if you don't want to do a plank, you're going to do that. Up, out, up, out. But we're going to come down to the ground. So I've got it here. And we are going to alternate for 30 reps. So I get into that tabletop position. And I am going to put my feet back into the plank. Here we go. I'm going to tap one knee in, tap it out. Other knee. In, out. Make sure those hands are underneath your shoulders. 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, woo, 12, feel the burn, 14, 15, halfway, come on, 16, don't let that back drop, 17, 18, 19, 20, 10 more, 10, keep the head up in that plank, 9, 8, 7, 6, you need to drop down to your knees, drop down for a beat, 4, 3, come on, 2, and, whew, my goodness, that was 30. Nice job. Okay. We're going to reverse it. We're going to work the opposite part of the arm, opposite part of the body. So you're going to bring your hands in a position where your fingertips are pointing towards your heels. And my feet are in a good position about hip width apart. I'm going to dip my elbows. I'm going to come up, lift the butt off the ground, come back down. I believe we've done this in a different workout, so if you've done that one, you're probably used to this one. Here we go. We've got 30. Down, up, lift. 1, down, up, lift. 2, dip the elbows, up, lift the butt. 3, down, up. And you don't have to lift super high, just getting a lift there. 6, up. Resist the urge to use your abs, really use your arms to push. 8, 9. Make sure you're lifting with the arms and you're not lifting with the butt. So this is what I mean by lifting with the butt, right? We're doing almost like a pelvic thrust. That's not what we're doing. We're just lifting the body. 13. 14, make sure your shoulders are out of your ears. 17, almost there, come on. 18, 19, we got 10 more after this. 20, 1, 22, right here. So I'm not using my abs. My abs are almost like not engaged at all. 23. My triceps are feeling this. 24. 25. 26. You're almost there. Come on. 4 more. 27. 28. My arms are shaking, guys. 29. And 30. Whew. Shake it out. Good job. You just got through the most reps you're going to do in that exercise, and each time it's going to get a little easier, I promise. So we've got a bridge. So we are going to do a bridge here. So we're going to bridge up. Normal bridge. You're going to lift one leg to the ceiling, put it back down, lower the butt. Lift the butt, other leg up, down, and down. So you're getting a little bit of lower ab work as you lift that leg, and you're also holding that contraction on the glutes, so you're just getting a little extra work there. So we alternate. Each side is 1 rep, so we're alternating for 30. Here we go. 6, 7, lift it up. Lift and lift, down and down. Lift the butt, lift the leg, down, 2. Up, lift, down, 3. Up, lift, down, 4. Up, lift, down, 5. And again, I'm moving kind of quickly. We want to keep that heart rate up. 6, up, lift. And you don't want to be hanging out in that bridge for too long, right? 8, up, lift. 9, 10, up, lift. 11, lift. 12, lift. 13, 14, and really lift up in that bridge. 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm really feeling this in my lower abs, guys. 21, 22, 23, 4, 5. Make sure it's a lift, not a kick. 27, 28, 29, and 30. Yes. I don't know about you, but I am feeling that in my quads, in my glutes, in my lower abs. You're getting a little bit of everything in that one. All right, the last one we got down here before we go back to the top is a bicycle crunch. So you're really only doing 15 of these because each side is going to count as 1. You're welcome. Okay, so a couple different ways you could do a bicycle. The modified version would be lifting your knee and bringing your elbow to your knee, and then lifting the opposite and bringing it back down. If you want the challenge, you're going to extend your legs And we're gonna take it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to keep your chin open from your chest. 6, 8. Try to keep those legs as close to the ground as you can. 12, 13, 16, 18, 20. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Good. See? That wasn't so bad, right? That went by pretty quick. We're gonna go back from the top. We've got 20 reps of everything this time. And I am gonna grab just a quick drink of water. I would suggest you do the same. Remember, you can grab water at any time. Anytime you feel you need water, right? You can always hit pause. Come right back. Okay, so first one, remember we had that squat side to side. This time I am gonna still use that pendulum swing. So squat side to side. 5, 6, 7, you know we got it. Here we go. Out. 2, 3, 4. Keep that chest up. 6, 7, get low in those legs. 8, feet a little wider than hip apart. 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. Okay, I've got bicep curls to that front raise. So remember, squeezing the biceps in. I'm going to rotate the palms down, lift up, and take it back down. Got my 5s for this because we are still in that high rep range. So I've got low weight. 5, 6, 7, palms to me, up, rotate palms down, lift, and lower, and rotate, up, shoulders, 2, and lift, down, rotate, up, 3, up, down, rotate, up, 4, and up, down, rotate, up, 5, and up, down, rotate, up, 6, lift, down, rotate shoulders, 7, and squeeze the biceps in, and 8, up, down, rotate, lift, 9, and up, down, rotate, lift, 10, remember you can stand the feet if you need to, if you're leaning back, 11, and up, down, and rotate, lift, 12, and up, down, rotate, lift, 13, and lift, and up, 14, and up, rotate, lift, 15, and up, make sure they're going right to your shoulders, up, 16, almost there, lift, down, and rotate, 17, and up, down, and lift, 18, and up, down, and lift, 19, up, last one, lift, and 20. Good, all right. We've got that RDL, so that's that little birdie thing that goes down and up with your leg. So remember where you're feeling this, back of the hamstring, right? Right where that butt cheek meets the top of your leg. Nice posture. You can keep your hands down if you want to. You can keep them on your hips for balance, or you can grab a chair, whatever you prefer. Here we go. Dip and up. And lower. 2. Lower. 3. So I want to also have you keep in mind that you're not turning this hip out. It's really staying focused on pointing towards the floor. So imagine like you got 2 pencils on your hips, and this pencil on this hip that lifts is going straight into the ground, right? It's not going here, it's not going to the camera. 8, 9, 10. I almost keep my hand on my hip so that I can really almost push that hip back into position. 12, 13, 14. The hip position is important because that's what keeps the stationary leg working in that glute hamstring area. 17, 18, remember keep your eye gaze on the floor in front of you, that's going to help you balance. 19, and 20, all right. Other side, that wasn't so bad. I mean, I felt the burn, but it wasn't yelling at me quite as much as there was last time. Okay, other side, here we go. Lift and lower. So I'm showing you here, so keep that hip facing towards the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Careful not to lift that leg too high. 11. Keep one straight line. 12. 13, 14, feel that glute. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we are back down to the ground. We've got that plank. I'm going to grab water. It is very hot. So remember, if you don't want to hold that plank, you could go here, lift the knee, lift the leg, lift the knee, lift the leg. That would be your option if you did not want to come down to the ground and do the plank. But I strongly urge you to push yourself today and come down to the plank. We've only got 20 side to side, so we're taking a whole 10 of them out, so this shouldn't be too bad, right? Okay, hands underneath your shoulders. Into that plank, I'm going to go right away. Here we go. Lift up in that plank. Here we go. And knee drive in, tap the toe out. Other side. Knee drive in, tap the toe out. And you can tap that foot on that knee raise if you want. Or you can float the foot. Whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. 6, 7. My eye gaze is right in front of me on the floor. Not looking at my feet. 9. 10. We only got 10 more. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, nice job. I don't even know. I mean, we're probably holding that plank for at least a minute when we do that, right? We've got that tricep press into the butt lift. So we got it here, moving right to it. So down, up, lift the butt. Here we go. Down, up, lift, 1, and down, up, lift, 2. Just a little lift because we're just engaging the triceps right there. Not a whole big pelvic press. 4, 5, 6. I hope you guys are sweating. I am sweating. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more to go. 10. We're going. We got our bridge with the leg lift after this. 7. Ooh, there we go. There's the triceps. 5. Just a little lift, guys. Just a little lift of that butt. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Nice job. We're going to lay it down. You know it, so let's just do it. We've got that bridge with the lift. 6, 7, 8. We got bridge, lift, down, down, and bridge, lift, lower, and up, lift, lower, and lower, lift, and 6, and up, lift, down, and 7, and lift, up, down, and 8, lift, up, down, and lift, up, down, 10, and lift, 10 more, right here, up, 9, and I'm counting down, up, 8, up, 7, up, 6, up, 5, lift, 4, almost there, lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, and 1. All right. Last one of this round, we got that bicycle. So I'm coming here. I'm going to extend one leg and then the other. Remember, each side counts as 1. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll try to squeeze. 8, 9, 12, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not sure what was going on with that. I lost count, but I think we got back on track and we did 20. All right, we're coming back to the top. I am going to grab some water. And yes, it is storming. If you hear crazy noises, that is thunder, actually, because it is storming here right now. So with this one, we're going back to that jack squat. So you can either do your pendulum right here, or I'm going to challenge you a little bit. We're going to do a little jump. So you're going to jump your feet out into a squat, and then come back in. Up. You've only got 16. I think you can do it. Try. Just try a few. If you want to, you can always go back to that step or back to that pendulum skip. Okay? Here we go. Deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Let's do that one more time. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. We're going to move through this round. 16 reps. 2 rounds to go. Here we go. Out. Up. Down. 2. 3. 4. 5. Still keeping that chest up. 6. 7. 8. Halfway there. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. All right, see? Not too bad. I've got that bicep curl to the lift. And this time I'm going to hold 8 pounds. And I don't have 8-pound weight, so I'm going to take a 3 and put it on top of my 5s. We get resourceful, right? We get resourceful. Okay. Woo, yeah, I'm going to feel that. Lift. And raise. Up. 3. And lift. Up. Stand my feet. 5. Up. Lift. And guys, you can always drop your weight if you want to start heavy. And you know, it's like, hey, I'm losing form. I'm swinging my body. This doesn't feel right. 6. You can always drop and lower the weight, right? 7. No shame in that. You do as many as you can to muscle failure, and then you just pick up lighter weights. 10. 11. Coming back to you. 12. Almost there. 13. 14. 2 more. Only got 10 of these next time. 15. And 16. Whew, yeah, my arms are feeling that for sure. I don't know, I might stick with those for the next round. We'll see. All right, we got that lift, that leg lift RDL. Here we go. And lift and lower. I'm moving through these quickly, guys, because you already know what's going on. 3. 4. Make sure you're not swinging. Nice controlled. 5. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Oops. Okay, so we did 10 on that side. I'm going to do 10 on this side because I realized that we were doing 8 and 8 instead, so we're just going to get a bonus. I forgot. We're only doing 16 total. I got excited. Here we go. 10, 9. That's okay. We can get a little extra glute work, right? 8, 7, 6, or maybe you want to do a dance party for those last 2 reps. 5, 4, trying to keep that leg straight, going behind you. 3, shooting sunbeams out the bottom of your toes. 2, and 1. Okay. Plank, knee driver, toe tap. Remember, here's your modification. Up and out. But we're going to come down to the ground, and you're going to give me 16 good ones. That means 8 on each side. This is going to fly by, I promise. Here we go, ready? Here we go. And knee in. Drive it up. Knee in. 2. Knee. 3. Keep those abs engaged. Pull that belly button into your spine. 6, 7, 8, halfway there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more, 15, 16. Whew, I like really sweat when I do that one. I don't know what that's all about. Got the triceps. Because you're engaging your core and your arms, and your legs are moving. Holy cow, that is cardio right there. Here we go. Down, up, lift, lower, down, up, lift, 2, up, lift, 3. My triceps are tired. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We got 8 more. Come on. Really use those triceps. That's the back part of your arm. If you ain't feeling it, I don't know what you're doing. You're probably using your abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, we've got our bridge and then our bicycle crunch. Here we go. Only got 16 of them. Lift, leg, down, lower, lift, leg, down, 2, up, lift, down, 3, up, lift, down, 4, up, lift, down, 5, up, lift, down, 6, up, lift, down, 7, up, lift, down, 8, halfway, up, down, 9, up, lift, down, 10, up, lift, down, 11, up, lift, down, 12, 13, 14, 15, last one, finish strong, and 16. Good, move right into our bicycle crunch. We're gonna put my fingertips behind my ears, bring my knees up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, you know what that means? We got one more from the top. I'm gonna grab water, we're gonna move through it. We are going to get this done. Get you moving for the rest of your day. I am definitely going to do those jack squat jumps. Choose your method. Here we go. Down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bicep curl. I'm going to stick with my 8s. I was definitely feeling this. We've done a lot of reps today. 6, 7, 8. Your heart rate should be up right now, guys. This is the last blast that we're doing. We got 10 reps. We're gonna move quickly in between transitions. You already know what it is. 3. Slow your breathing down with this one, right? 4. That means in through your nose, out through your mouth. Slow it down. 5. Rotate. 6. Rotate up. Flip. 7. Up. Flip. 8. Last 2. Up. 9. Lift. Flip. And 10. Nice job. Set those weights down. Remember, you can set them on a chair, your couch, or if you're setting them down on the floor, always bend your knees when you pick up and put down the weights. Got that RDL. Here we go. Lift that leg. Let that birdie drink the water. 1, 2. We only got 5. 3, 4, 5. Other side, right into it. 1. You don't even have to turn around. I just turn around so you can see what I'm doing. 2. Still control it. 3. Don't swing. 4. And 5. All right. Coming down to that plank. We only got 10. That means 5 on each side. Let's get after it. Here we go. Lift up in that plank. And here we go. Lift and tap. Knee in. 2. Knee. 3. In. 4. In. 5. In. 6. In. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 10. Flip it around. At that tricep. Here we go. Only 10 of these. Fingertips towards your toes. And down. Up. Lift. 1. Down. Up. Lift. 2. Imagine this last round. It's like when you get caught in the rain and you gotta sprint back home, right? 4. That's kind of what it is. 5. We can see the finish line. 6. 7. Get that head forward. 8. Just nice and line with the spine. 9. And 10. All right, bridge with the leg lift. Just moving right into it. You're already there. Here we go. Lift. Up. 1. Lift. Up. 2. Lift. Up. 3. Lift. Up. 4. Lift. Up. 5. Make sure it's a lift. Really use those abs. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. We got 10 bicycle crunches. And then we're going to hold it here and stretch. Here we go. Lift it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is it. Legs out, arms up. Give me a good stretch right here. Stretch it out. Let that air fill your lungs, your abdomen, all that. I just yawned because I took a nice deep breath. It's okay. My body goes, oh, you're laying down? It's time to sleep? That's what it says. Whew. Good job. Nice work today. Nice work, nice work. All right, I'm going to lift one arm up over my head. I'm going to bring my knee up, and I'm going to roll over onto my stomach. Another little ab stretch. I'm going to keep my hands in by my shoulders and just press up nice into a cobra. A little bit of a yoga stretch right here. If you can't go that high, remember you can always take it down on your elbows and just hold this nice baby cobra or sphinx, sometimes it's called. up to my hands. I'm going to bring it into a child's pose. So I sit back on my heels, my hands come forward. Get a nice stretch in the lower back as you feel this in the shoulders, the lower back, a little bit in the hips, in the back of the hips, front of the quads. I'm going to face you. I'm going to bring one leg forward. I love this stretch. Bring it forward. I am stretching this back part of my hip flexor and down all the way to my knee and that quadricep. So this knee that's down, I'm going to take that arm across and stretch my shoulder. Shoulder's got some work today. We did those lifts after the bicep curl. We did, even lifting your body up off the ground. That was a lot of triceps, but it was also shoulders, and also shoulders in your plank. Your shoulders work a lot to hold you up in plank. All right, release and switch. Feel a little wobbly when I switch there. All right, just get into that stretch. Once you're comfortable into that runner's lunge, you're going to take that arm across your body, stretch the shoulder. All right, I'm going to bring my knees both down to the ground. I'm going to lift up, grab my elbow with my opposite arm, stretch my tricep, and I'm also getting a little side stretch right there. You could also do this standing up, but again, I'm in my basement, so it's easier for me to do this on the ground and not hit my arms on the ceiling. That is not fun. I've got you can't see it, but I've got ductwork and everything for the furnace. It runs literally right over my workout space. So I have even less headroom up above me, but that's okay. All right, so we're gonna come in here. We're gonna press back up into a plank, and then you're gonna transition that into a down dog. So trying to put my heels on the ground. If you can get your heels on the ground, that's great. If not, you're just pressing through your heels right here, because that is the goal that we're working towards. I'm gonna walk it out, which just means I'm gonna bend one leg, lift the heel, bend the other leg, lift the heel. Just a couple side to side. Navel into the spine. And we're going to walk those hands all the way up. We're just going to drop the head right here, guys. Get a good stretch on your hamstrings. One last little stretch. Come face you with this. Roll it up one vertebrae at a time. My head stays down. My chin is tucked into my chest. Head is the last thing to come up. Just give me a little shoulder roll back. Why not? Deep breath up. Lift your arms as high as you can. Be careful not to hit your ceiling. And down. All right. Excellent job. This workout was no joke. I hope you broke a sweat just as much as I did. Stay hydrated. Make sure you never skip that cool down. If you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and maybe share it with somebody. All right, see you later.